Hello, my Aries friends. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Happy Tuesday to you. And here we go. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is Aries going to have for the week ahead, please? Can you please give us what is the most important thing that is of the highest good for Aries in the week ahead, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right. Okay. Thank you for that. 2. Wow. 3. Okay. 4. Aries, what's going on here? All right. So, Aries, you're moving away from something, I think. I think you're moving away from chaotic. Yeah, there's some chaos here. So chaotic thoughts, chaotic fears, chaotic communications. Yeah, I feel like you're moving away from that. I feel like you're finally in a position here. I don't know why I'm saying finally, but you're in a position here to move into calmer waters. And I feel like the way you're moving to the calmer waters is just by simply walking away emotionally from some of the things that have hurt you. Yeah. Emotionally walking away is what I think you're doing here. And I also feel as though you've learned a lot. I think really that's what the Six of Swords is saying, is not only are you moving now that you're on the move here, but I feel like the Six Swords, I think, carry a lot of knowledge. Yeah. So, really, you guys, when we leave this earth, what we take with us is all we can take with us is what we've learned. And so this really, for me, is significant when I look at it, because it's about, having to move on to the next life and taking with you what you've learned. Yeah. And so, yeah, I feel like there has been someone who is walking. I don't know why I see this as walking away from and walking toward something else. This person is, that's not what I meant, but what I meant is I've never before seen this card as a card that moves forward into the Ten of Cups. And that's what I see here. I feel like this person leaves their chaotic situation and then they begin walking to move away from this. And what they do is they walk from the 8 to the 2, and they have the Ten of Cups right here. I wonder what's going on over here, though, because somebody is in deep regret about love. Oh, that they walked away from. Do you see that? Tells a story both ways, right? Walked away from, the chaos. Okay, I get you, Aries. Let's keep going here. All right, see what else is going to come up here for the highest good. Okay, so this is the situation, I believe, but I don't know if you know, Aries, that when you walked away from your last thing here, whatever taught you the most, when you walked away, I don't think that you realized you were walking straight into, like, that you were bringing the 8 and that person actually is in love with you. Because I see this regret here. And I think the only regret was you didn't see it sooner. That's what it was. You didn't see it sooner. But you know what? Better late than never, I'm just saying. Better late than never, my friends. It's never too late. As long as you got something in your lungs, you got air in your lungs. Yeah, it's not too late. Wow. Aries, do you see this? Okay, for those of you who don't read tarot, I'll explain. And for those of you, because there's been a lot of you who have been watching for a very long time, and if you don't know at least some tarot by now, I'm sure you do, and I'm sure your intuition tells you a lot as well. So what we have here is, Aries, you've gone through this situation here. What you didn't realize is that when you brought the 8 with you here and went to the 2 of Cups, look at this. It is divine time. I feel like you have regrets about waiting, you have emotional regrets here. So I feel like there is somebody that clearly you are traveling toward to tell them that you have regrets that it's taken so long. The Wheel of Fortune is moving forward here into the 4 of Wands. What? Look at this. Okay, your reading last week, Aries, freaked me out enough. Look at this. Now we know why there was so much energy in that tower. You see? Yeah. Towers, they do come for our good. If you haven't seen the reading from last week for Aries, you might want to go take a look at that. But there was a great big tower, and I had to sage in the middle of that reading. So, yes, divine timing is here. You know what I think? I think that you have water in your chart. I think that you're highly intuitive, because I feel like everything is going as planned. That's what I just heard. It's going as planned. So I feel like you did plan your way out of this, which tells me that not only are you a leader like an Aries, but that you might have some Scorpio water in your chart. To me, that's the water sign that to me is akin to Virgo, the one that goes over all the details and is very structured and very organized when they want to execute. To me, this looks like it's been executed. It's like somebody's like, okay, first I'll leave the chaos, then I'll walk over there, I'll tell them that I love them, and I'm sorry it took so long, and then divine timing will come, and then we'll get married, and then we'll be happy and in love. Really? We could just be reading for Scorpio. I'm just saying. And, you know, to top it off, y'all, I really feel like that this is a twin flame connection. Wow. Okay. Let's just keep going then. Ooh. Talk about the tower, and he shall appear. Look at that. Look at that. So, I feel like, yep, that just gave me a bunch of anxiety. Just saying. That just gave me a bunch of anxiety. But, you know what? It's a good kind of, you know, the thing is that excitement and anxiety can feel like the same thing, right? So, maybe this is more... Yeah, for me, it's more anxiety filled because I'm feeling your excitement. So to me, I'm not sure if it's anxiety or, whew, yeah, that's a whole lot of, like, it almost felt like a shift. Yeah. Holy. Okay. So yeah, what's going on here then, Aries? I feel like you decide what you're going to do. You're going to talk to this person that you're in love with and tell them that you've always wanted to have a stable relationship with them. And I feel like you're going to tell them that your cup is overflowing with love for them, that you want to start brand new. And I feel like this puts your person into a tower. So I feel like you're in the midst of a tower while you're telling all of this. And your person, once they receive this information from you, also goes into their own tower. Now, I'm only saying that because I see the card of partnership here, right? So I think the conversation then is, yeah, you go to the partner. The partner could be someone who is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. We also have Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini on the table. We have water, right? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We have all four of the fixed signs: Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. We have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. This is more Sagittarius for me. And then, yeah, we have Scorpio and, wow. So for any of you who like to hear those, wow. And then it's communication. Then the communication starts. Okay, all right. I see you. I see you. Aries, let's take a look here. We're going to look at... gonna look at why you left, maybe. Let's look at why you left here. It's a divorce. Okay. So, yeah, the Emperor decided that he, yeah, even though that's why he's an Emperor, right? So, yeah, we have the Emperor here. Okay. So, Aries, we have your energy here if you fit the Emperor criteria. I feel like even though the Emperor felt that he was kind of feeling around in the dark and really, I feel like he forged his own path. Why am I saying that? So I feel like, yeah, the Emperor forged his own path. And I feel, I just heard that the pacing forged the path. Pacing forged the path. So, okay, this might be too specific for some of you, but for some of you, maybe not. But I feel like there's somebody, an Aries, who likes to walk out in nature. And this person does that to clear their mind, or whatever it is. You might walk the same path all the time, or you decided that you wanted to go someplace where other people weren't, and so you walked, say, through the grass to wherever it was, but you went to the same place all the time. And so you ended up forging your own path because of all of the work that you've done in terms of your mind, I feel, because the moon is all about what's going on. Well, it can be emotions as well, because it's Pisces and Cancer, but I feel more of a Cancer energy here of getting it together while you're forging the path. And I feel like what happens is that you decide, you realize that you really do qualify as being an emperor, and I feel like you realize that the situation you're in has to end. That's to me, it's, the weighing and balancing of yourself. And I feel like you realize that there just wasn't anything left in the connection that you were in because you got it. Yeah, I see the moon there, and I just heard you finally got it. And once you get it, it's like once you see it, you can't unsee it. For those of you that are woke, you know, and tell me below, please, tell me below. But you know that once you're woke, you can't be unwoke. And that's the hardest part about the whole thing, right? And I feel like these are the actions of someone who's woken up. Yep. Someone who is woke, I think, is the Aries that I am connecting with. Sorry, there's too many cards in that pile there. Let's look at... We're going to look at love here. Ooh, okay. All right, then. So I just said down here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we could say that that is a Taurus. I feel like that there's not only feelings that are going on here, Aries. I feel like that you really want to marry somebody. I feel like in the midst of your transformation of whatever it was over here, you left a situation, you took what you learned, and you decided that not only did you boss up to Emperor energy, because now you have the courage to move forward and do this, but I feel that you are feeling as though this person is marriage material. This person is a teacher. This person is someone, maybe could be someone who is your teacher as well. This person not only is a teacher though, but also is a student. And that's the Hierophant, if you can't see it from where you're sitting. It's the Hierophant. So I feel like you either you feel like you have a spiritual connection. Okay, understood, thank you. You have a spiritual connection with this person. So it's not only emotional love, it is a depth of spiritual love as well. And I think that is why you had to end your other cycle. So the thing is this, is I feel like this is what has been planned, but you know what? I feel like that whomever you're going into with this information with, they're not prepared for you. Who's ever prepared for a tower? Unless they cause it themselves, right? This person is not causing their own tower, Aries. You are causing their tower. And let's look at how that goes. What about this tower here? All right, so you go rushing in. It looks like the Knight of Swords. You go rushing in. You have a lot to say. And Nine of Wands. Your person sort of has their walls up, Aries. I'm just going to say they kind of have their walls up. I don't think that they're going to push you away, but I think they're going to appear to you as though they have some walls up. And I think this is probably just for... because they want you to see that they have a boundary. That's what it is. Thank you. Wow, lots of answers from Spirit today. Five of Pentacles. This is someone that you left out in the cold, Aries. You left this person out in the cold, and that's probably why their walls are up. You see this person as the star, so the hope, wishes, and dreams. So this person is someone who is, I think it's the feelings that are here. I feel it could be, it really could be any of the signs that I've read out here. Also, Taurus. We also have now Aquarius and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have more wands. So I feel like that Aries, that you see this person as your hopes, wishes, and dreams. There's someone that you left out on the outside looking in though. You put them out for some reason. The funny thing is, I'm just going to say that I don't feel any other kind of love relationship here. This isn't someone that you dated before, you guys. This isn't someone, no. So for the cross watcher, I don't know. This, I feel like you could be watching for a certain Aries, but a different Aries might come forward. Yeah. I don't know why I'm talking to the cross watcher, but let's keep going here. The King of Swords, and yeah, somebody is coming in to speak up. So I think this is what is going to happen when this tower comes down. So, and I feel like the person who could be an earth sign is the person who is going to, this is the person that you left out in the cold. You saw them as your star. You also see them as someone that other people's star as well. Like you feel like this person gets a lot of attention, and that whenever you're this person that your person, which could be Aquarius, of course, but whenever this person comes around other people that it feels like everyone is like so happy that they're there. So this person, they kind of shift the energy in a room, I guess, and people, they'll start people hugging and saying hello and filling up the open air with love energy. Neat. I can see why you want to go that way. Okay, so let's take a look at this divine time is in love, right? Okay. Let's take out some oracle. That's what I just heard. Yeah. Let's just do some oracle for more information here. More information for Aries, please. Let's take some oracle. Give us more energy, more information about what is going on here, please. We have wisdom. Okay, so I feel like this whole situation has given you a lot of learning, Aries. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of learning that I don't think you expected it, to be honest. I don't think you expected so much learning to come out of a situation where you were just trying to get out of, an unhappy situation, chaotic situation over here, to move to happiness. I don't think that you expected that you would end up so full of wisdom having come through this situation. So again, for those of you who woke up through this situation and realized, oh my gosh, I'm doing the wrong thing. This person's my 10 of Cups, right? 8 and 2. And this person is someone that I have a deep soul connection with. I can't give them up. It is divine timing, and I feel like it is, and so I'm going to go forward and tell this person that I love them. So, and it caused your own awakening. Wow, I'm just going to say that's the way that you wake up an Aries, for sure. That's the way the universe woke you up. We have inner peace, we have purity, and we have wisdom. So I feel like purity, that's really cool, because it is like feeling like you're born again once you wake, because, I do recognize Jesus in my life, and also the feeling that I get when I know that I'm doing the right thing, right? And I feel like when we feel like we are doing the right thing, following whomever our source is, and doing those things, you do feel like you're doing good things, right? You feel this, you feel pure, you feel that things are clean again. It's like baptism in Christianity, or saging for purity. It's in all walks of life in terms of religion and spirituality, right? Purity is really what we're striving for, is to be is to be pure again, to be kind, to be loving, to be helpful, but not getting stepped on. I'm just saying, I always say to people, they're kind of shocked when I'm a little bit forward, and I just say I'm kind of a little bit of namaste, a little bit of fuck you. That's who I am. Because a lot of people don't understand a Taurus with water in their chart, right? So I feel like, this is how you feel. I feel you've come, Aries, to all of this wisdom and purity here, and I feel like what it's done is it's given you inner peace. Yeah. And I don't know if you're familiar with koi fish. You probably are if you have a zoo near you, because the koi fish, that's what they do. They just swim. They look beautiful. They always look at peace. They're always like all these beautiful different colors. And when you feed them, they never jump on each other to get the food. They kind of just get their food and move away, and they do like a bit of a dance, right, to get their food. Anyway, so I feel like it's, inner peace is what you end up getting here. That's the end goal, and I think it starts with this conversation right there. So we are going to talk about this conversation and what this looks like. Divine timing, we're going to talk about more of a twin flame vibe here, and we are going to talk about how love is going to start brand new. And if there's anything that you need to know about the situation of past, we might dig into that a little bit more to see, is there anything that's going to be coming up behind you because of this person's past that you might need to work out with them. Okay, I'm going to go for now. So if this is where we part, then I will see you next week, next Tuesday for sure. And I love you, Aries. You know that I do. And you have yourself a good Tuesday. Thanks so much for coming here. Bye-bye.